Hello everyone, this is NFL Draft Series with my analysis of the Baltimore Ravens first round selection, number 28 overall, Patrick Queen, LSU linebacker. He's, I like the drafting of the position. I think linebacker was certainly a need, either an edge player or an off-ball linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens on that defense. I think, especially because they added Calais Campbell and Derek Wolfe for that defensive line, so that wasn't as much of a need here. So getting a linebacker I thought was good to fit with the needs of the Ravens. Patrick Queen, I think he's risen up draft boards a little too highly for my taste because, he didn't even play all of this past year for LSU. There was like another player that got suspended or something happened, like an injury. I forget exactly what it was, but he didn't start even for LSU this past year, Patrick Queen, until like the second or third or fourth game. I know he had like a really impressive national championship game against Clemson and made a lot of plays, and that's kind of what is maybe sticking in the minds of NFL GMs a little too much for my taste. He does do some things quite well that are really necessary or needed for the modern NFL, like he's a good coverage linebacker, or he appears like he's going to translate quite well for that aspect. I still consider his run defense kind of lacking. He doesn't always make it to the right gap, and he doesn't always have the strength to like take on the blocker or take on the running back really well to make the stop. So that area he could improve, but he does have a lot of athleticism, a lot of agility, and he looks like a plus coverage linebacker. So overall, I can't hate this pick. I'd say I'd be mildly happy as a Baltimore Ravens fan with this. Maybe wide receiver would have been better, like T. Higgins, Michael Pittman Jr., or Denzel Mims. I think any of those three might have been kind of or that would be a more important position to draft than off-ball linebacker, especially because I feel like Patrick Queen is in the same category or same tier as some people like Troy Dye of Oregon or Willie Gay Jr. of Mississippi State. So I think you could still get a good off-ball linebacker later, like the 55th or like 60th selection that the Baltimore Ravens have. But overall, this is not bad or egregious by any means. It's just I would have preferred maybe a couple of other players, but this is certainly not horrible or atrocious like some of these upcoming picks I think were. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and you have a great day.